Albert Einstein once said, "If you want to live a happy life, tie it to a goal, not to people or things." It's fair to say this concept echoes in everybody's daily life, whether it be establishing goals to improve health and well-being, such as going to the gym, or striving for that high distinction at uni and planning to study throughout the semester. However, understanding on a neuronal level the processes of such functioning is incredibly complex. This slideshow will analyze the role of the dorsolateral prefrontal cortex in pursuing long-term goals. The dorsolateral prefrontal cortex plays a crucial role in facilitating executive functions. Executive functions are a set of cognitive processes necessary for selecting and successfully monitoring behavior that help achieve chosen goals. Examples include attention, working memory, and cognitive flexibility. Jumping into an example of how this looks in the real world, say you've set yourself a goal to lose weight. Fantastic. However, you constantly find yourself short on time to go to the gym. Not so fantastic. Every day after work, you deliberate internally as to whether or not you're going to work out. The dorsolateral prefrontal cortex would be active in such deliberations, communicating with additional cortical and subcortical areas of the brain, influencing and potentially motivating you to go to the gym. Research conducted by Spielberg, Heller, and Miller assessed the role of the dorsolateral prefrontal cortex in approach and avoidance goal pursuit. Now, these researchers define goal pursuit as responses intentionally performed to bring about a desired state or prevent an undesired state. This dichotomy lays the groundwork for approach, avoidance, goal pursuit research. Now, goal approach avoidance conflicts occur when a goal has both positive and negative effects that make the goal simultaneously appealing and unappealing. Going back to our example of trying to lose weight, the approach or appealing component could be losing weight, and conversely, the avoidance or unappealing component could be muscle soreness. The dorsolateral prefrontal cortex integrates information from stimuli, which ultimately influences behavior throughout long-term goal pursuit. A four-level hierarchical model of approach avoidance motivation has been theorized to explain the pursuit of long-term goals. Each level has a primary function, with the temperamental level consisting of broad tendencies to implement approach or avoidance goals, the system level maintaining that the goals are held by approaching desired outcomes and avoiding undesirable outcomes, the strategic level representing the general means or process by which the goal will be pursued, and finally the tactical level, which outlines the specific ways a strategy could be implemented in specific contexts. A large body of research across numerous domains has consistently found that the dorsolateral prefrontal cortex is activated by working memory and has a strong association with rewards or punishment. Therefore, researchers have concluded that the dorsolateral prefrontal cortex plays a critical role in the system level of the current hierarchical model. To conclude, although understanding neuronal processes of long-term goal pursuits is complex, current research explains the role of the dorsolateral prefrontal cortex in processing reward or punishment stimuli and helps us to understand that the dorsolateral prefrontal cortex motivates us by responding to such rewards and punishment, ultimately achieving our long-term goal.